Well, still coming to you live from the Jata Hall, Florence. Asante sana. I'm enjoying actually your conversation because you're making me even remember that we have a team called AFC Leopard in the Kenya Premier League. But again, it's good to see that they are coming up. You know, it's an up and coming team. Some people might not agree with me, like Michael Kwendo. And I remember again, Leicester City. We are just waiting for your team, Arsenal, and we make sure that you finished in where you deserve, below top 4. Well, Florence, away from that conversation of football, which I guess a lot of people are enjoying it. Back to the boxing one. Ever since the first day we came here, Florence, was on Wednesday, and there was an amazing kid, a kid that was running the show here in terms of boxing, and I was keen to follow up on him. And even today, he was able to record a win in his category, making his way to the final. Just under 10 years, but he has been so exemptional all through the 4 days. The conversation around here has been about Simon Munyoki from Githurai 44. Later I'll be having that conversation with him, but just a quick update about what you asked me in the previous link was about the turnout in Nairobi and Mombasa. In Mombasa, we are having 4 counties participating in the competition. That is, the counties include the Kenya Defence Forces and the Kenya prisons. In Nairobi, we are having 15 counties. That is different counties, the likes of Nairobi, and of course the Kenya Police being one of the paramilitary team that is participating in the competition. We also be having 19 bouts for today, and all the bouts are the finals, of course, with 3-1 being selected on for the under 10. Quick one now, Florence. Allow me to talk to Simon Munyoki and his coach, Julius Theuri, who had been so exemptional in the last 3 days. And in terms of the kids, people are talking about this young man, Simon Munyoki. Munyoki, Simon, mambo vipi?
Poa.
Wewe kwanza umeniambia boxing unataka kuwa kama nani?
Mushiru.
Benson Gisharu ndio unataka kuwa kama yeye. Boxing ulianza lini, Simon?
Nilianza nikiwa mtoto.
Ukiwa mdogo? Sasa wewe ni mkubwa.
3 months. Agara 3 months tangu aanze boxing.
3 months tangu aanze boxing. Coach, kwa I know the conditions pale Githurai 44 unapitianga, mna train kwa uwanja. Actually, first thing nafaa kukuuliza, things are ever since tufanye ile mambo yetu, tulikuwa na wewe, nikaona challenges. Kuna kitu imebadilika, kuna kujua mtu amekam on board?
Hakuna hata mmoja. Hakuna kabisa.
Bado challenges ni zile tu. But still in the league uko na watu wana perform vizuri. I understand even in Mombasa uko na watu wana represent kwa KDF, na pia hapo uko na watu wanafanya vizuri. First of all, tuongee kuhusu Simon Munyoki. This young man has been exemptional all through the 3 days. Na mpaka leo amefanya mambo yake. The first match was Simon Munyoki versus Maxwell Trevor from Kibra. Na amefanya maneno mazima. Kwanza hii talent spot wapi?
Hii kijana alikuja yeye mwenyewe kwangu. Akanipata pale nafundisha, akataka nimfundishe, na nikasema wacha ongea na mama yake, nikaongea na wazazi wake, wakaniambia wewe endelea naye, lakini hakuna kitu yote mimi utaniitisha. Mimi mambo yote yangu ni yeye. Malipo kumleta hapa, uniform nampa, chakula, akienda kucheza mpaka nimpe chakula. Transport na nini yote ni mimi, nasema ni jukumu yangu, lazima nifanye hiyo. So mimi nafurahia sana kuona kijana kama huyu, kijana 10 years anacheza vizuri, so vile dream yake kuwa kama Benson itatimia.
Challenges ziko za boxing. Una prepareaje hawa vijana wadogo kuhandle hizi challenges? Because challenges ziko za boxing. Equipment ziko, payment pia iko vile inafaa, lakini unawa prepareaje at least future yao isikuwe kama future watu, isikuwe future mbaya kwa sababu wali choose ama wali make decision ya kujoin boxing?
Mimi ningeomba mbunge wangu vile last year anisaidia, asije bado kunisaidia, na apili bado kwa counselor aone mimi mtumia vitu vingi sana kwa WhatsApp, aangalie ndiye jue kweli kuna kitu nafanya. Juu chuari mimi ni uchukua mtoto mdogo anakuwa mtu ajiwezi, lakini finally anakuja mtu kutegemea katika family zao. Na ningetaka sana counselor pahali yuko asikie na aone, ajue kweli kuna kitu muhimu nafanya. Juu huyu mtoto akifikisha 10 years 15 years kama sijamshika tena kuanza kuuza chuma, na automatically atakuwa mwizi. Watu wanamuita shokora kama anaanza kuuza chuma, lakini mimi wabadilisha, nataka kwa chuma, wanakuja kwa boxing na wanasoma. Kitu ya kwanza ni kusoma na boxing peke yake.
Boxing leo ni opens after opens. What next for Munyoki? Atarudi kwa training ama what next tunafaa tu exchange kutoka kwake?
Sasa anacheza leo, bado juu ya shule, bado atakuwa kutoka saa 10 na mtrainisha, ndio game yote ikija kama hii. Nafurahia vile sisi Nairobi tulisema kila game yoyote inachezwa Nairobi kuwe na game kama 3 za kuchezesha vijana, ndio at least tusiwe tu na wale wazee. Kabla tupate mtu kama Benson tena itakuwa ni ngumu, kupata mtu mwingine kama Nick itakuwa ni ngumu. So lazima kila game za Nairobi lazima kuwe na about 4 za juniors, na ndio itakuwa kitu kizuri.
Simon Munyoki, maboys huko shule wanakuambianga nini wakisikia unafanya boxing?
Hakuna. Hakuna.
Hakuna kitu wanakuambianga na wanakuchezeanga?
Hapana.
Kuchezeangi. Sawa, all the best. Sawa. Coach Maze, all the best with your team, na hopefully endelea na plan yako. I know you have a very good plan ya kusaidia vijana huko Githurai 44, na sijui kama Munyoki anapiganga vijana huko 44.
Akijaribu kupiga mikono zinavunjika.
Hii ni ya ring pekee. Sawa coach. Torrance, just an insight from the coach.
Mungu wa Githurai. Umwambia asante na asidi kumsaidia. Council mufinye kabisa mpaka tusaidie.
Sawa. Interesting insight, Florence, from Simon Munyoki, an exemptional kid. For the last, ever since Wednesday, people have been talking about this young kid, and I understand even he has attracted the eyes of the likes of even the presidential aspirants, the likes of Jamal and some of the officials of BK. They want to make sure that at least with the likes of Simon Munyoki, the future of boxing is bright, and we can have the likes of Benson Gesharum in the making. That is Simon Munyoki. If we can be able to nurture this talent, I believe that we can be able to bring back the hit squad, even if it will happen maybe in the 2030s. That would be interesting. I told you, Florence, about the 19 bouts that are going to happen. Of course, currently underway is James Nganga from Botella, who is 14 years, taking on Joshua Cliff from Botella, and later we'll be having the men's main bout, that is Martin Maina of Kenya Police taking on Alex Ndongo of Muranga, who again has been exemptional since the Wednesday, and later we'll be having Charles Masharia of Muranga taking on Shafik Bakari. Shafik Bakari, not a new name in the boxing circles. He has been part of the national team. He has represented Kenya in the Commonwealth Games. It will be interesting to see how he will be able to handle some of these newbies who are joining the bouts, the boxing circles. But again, the Kenya Open presents a chance for even whoever is doing the game of boxing, or whether he's participating in the game of boxing from all over the country, now to write his name in the national team. It's a platform that any boxer can be able to reclaim. It doesn't matter whoever was there or whoever represented Kenya in the previous year. It's your time to come up and be the new, the likes of Conjestina Aching, be the new Fatuma Zarikas, and of course the new Benson Gesharu. The 19 bouts, we'll also be having the women's coming later, and I understand one of the standout name has been Lillian Achieng, who has been so exemptional in the middleweight category, in the women category. We'll be following up and bringing you some of the updated interesting entrances. I wish my cameraman can try and pan a little bit. Interesting entrances in terms of the competition. I'm telling you, it just raises the stake of this competition. That is Alex Ndongo with the blue trunks, and on the other side we are having Martin Maina from Kenya Police in the red trunks. It's going to be interesting to see how these things will going to unfold, and Florence will be giving you updates of the latest happening from the Nairobi Chota Hall. The leaders will be streaming in later. We'll also be trying to have some of this conversation and making sure that some of the boxing question that people have been talking about have been answered. Again, maybe boxing, Florence, might be a sport that we have been talking a lot of negative in terms of the BAK, the different wrangles in the BAK, not having the best rings in terms of the different competition, the county competition, the novices. But again, this one is a highlight. It's something that is a standout. It's something that looks well. It's something in terms of the organization, how the boxers have addressed the event, is one of the positive that maybe someone can write in his book when it comes to writing about boxing in country. Florence, for now, is back to you in studio. But once we have anything, we have a conversation, we have an interview, we have any update from the Nairobi Charter Hall, we'll be feeding you with that. It's 19 bouts, so we expect to camp here until 6 p.m. or even until 8 p.m. because, of course, the bouts with 3 rounds for each bout is going to be a very long day and an exciting one for boxing lover. Back to Florence in studio.